The sun was setting when Rumi, Mira, and Zoey arrived at the outer district of Neon City. Their driver pointed to a crumbling building that leaned slightly to one side, with its old marquee letters dangling like loose teeth. "This used to be the legendary Moonbeam Theater," he said, "but it's been abandoned for decades. Strange place for a rehearsal request, huh?" The trio exchanged confused looks. Their schedule had included a mysterious note: "Private rehearsal at Moonbeam Theater urgent. No name. No explanation." Zoey stepped out first and squinted up at the faded sign. "This place looks like it hasn't had electricity since the dinosaur era." Rumi rubbed her arms, feeling an odd chill. "Something's off. My mic charm feels heavier." Mira closed her eyes, sensing the air. "There's definitely magic here, old magic." Inside, dust swirled through sunbeams like tiny wandering stars. The seats were torn, the curtains shredded, and the stage floor creaked with every step. But the most unsettling thing was the complete silence. No city noise, no wind, not even the soft hum of power. The theater felt wrapped in a bubble of stillness. As they walked toward the stage, a faint sound drifted through the air like distant humming. Then the floor glowed faintly beneath their feet, revealing ancient symbols in soft violet light. Mira gasped. "This is a resonance sigil. It records sound and memories." Without warning, the stage lit up. Flickering images appeared, ghostly silhouettes of dancers and singers performing together as if the theater were alive again. But they weren't solid. They weren't real. They were echoes. The audience appeared too, clapping and cheering with silent enthusiasm. Then the images froze, glitched, and repeated the same 5 seconds of movement over and over. "What is this?" Zoey whispered. "A magical replay?" Rumi knelt and touched the glowing sigils. "These performers, they look trapped." A sudden pulse of energy shot across the stage, forming a floating figure. Unlike the cheerful silhouettes, this one was sharp and trembling. A wavering outline appeared, a mask-shaped shadow with hollow eyes. It let out a distorted wail that made the wooden boards tremble. Mira drew back. "A stage echo guardian. It's supposed to protect the memories stored here, but something has corrupted it." The guardian darted across the stage like a streak of dark lightning, glitching violently. Every time it passed the memory illusions, they flickered harder, fading dangerously. If the guardian kept malfunctioning, the entire memory spell might collapse and possibly trap the girls inside it. Zoey summoned her bass blade. "We need to calm it down before it destroys everything." Rumi nodded. "But not with fighting. It's not a monster, it's scared." Mira took a slow breath. "We'll stabilize it with harmony." The three stepped onto the sigils, and their enchanted gear reacted instantly. Rumi's mic staff glowed pink, Mira's harmony bow shone bright blue, and Zoey's bass began vibrating with warm golden rhythm. The echoes around them shimmered in response. The guardian screeched and lunged. Zoey struck the floor with a deep boom of bass, creating a shield of sound that made the guardian bounce back harmlessly. Rumi sang a soft, rising melody that extended across the stage like a ribbon of light. Mira joined, playing steady notes that wrapped around the guardian like threads. The shadow creature writhed, glitching in and out of form. Rumi stepped closer, voice gentle. "You're not broken. You're overwhelmed. These memories need you." The guardian paused. Its trembling slowed. Mira tightened her harmonizing aura, stabilizing its shape. Zoey added a grounding rhythm, keeping it steady as if holding its hands. A final pulse of combined music spread outward, washing over the theater like a warm tidal wave. The glitching stopped. The shadow reshaped into a clear, glowing guardian mask, no longer frightening, but peaceful. Around them, the old memory illusions started playing smoothly again, showing a full performance from decades ago, a group of performers dancing in harmony, their joy lighting up the forgotten theater. The guardian bowed to the girls before dissolving gently into the sigils beneath the floor, restoring balance to the ancient magic. Rumi looked around the glowing theater. All these memories, they were left behind. Mira nodded. But now they can rest. Zoey smiled softly. And the stage can breathe again. As they stepped outside, the theater doors closed behind them with a quiet click, almost like a thank you. The sun had set, and the streetlights glowed warmly. Their manager called, "Girls, rehearsal was moved to the main arena. Where are you?" Rumi laughed. Long story, magical story. That night, performing under bright lights, the girls felt a new warmth in their voices, like the echoes of forgotten performers cheering them on from the past.